Well, on the Emmy Award-winning series, The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, Shirley Maisel is a supermom who just wants the people around her to be happy, and no one better mess with that.
This funnel cake is delicious. Ethan, is your funnel cake delicious? Jacob, is your funnel cake delicious? Petey, is your funnel cake delicious?
Hey, lady, shut up!
You shut up.
Well, we're guessing everyone's funnel cake was delicious, but we have to ask our next guest, who's an actress, producer, podcaster, SAG Award winner, and New York City's best import, the marvelous Miss Caroline Aaron!
Thank you.
Okay, so
Thank you.
Good to see you again. It seems fine because you know we were working on your shot on your phone because these Zoom situations.
Ugh. It's a disaster this morning, a technical disaster, but here we are. At least we're together.
I know. I would not call it a disaster because you're a vision.
Oh, thank you, doll. So are you.
Oh, well, this is like a human-sized filter. But by the way,
Right.
that Coney Island experience, I want to know about it. And how much funnel cake did you have for that whole scene?
Oh boy, I'm still full, and we did it almost 6 months ago. But I'd never had a funnel cake before, and may I say, they are delicious. Really delicious. Coney Island wasn't even open when we shot that episode. It was still shut down by the pandemic, and I have to say, what a gift to be able to go to Coney Island without a crowd.
I know.
We were just crowded in by all the people we love, so that was really fun.
But really fun is a great way to describe the show, and it has been a long 2-year wait for fans for this season. And this time, you guys are bringing us into the 1960s and a whole lot of stuff that's going on during those times. And I've heard you talk about the sets and costumes and how they make you think of your mom, who was actually a civil rights activist during that time as well.
Yes, absolutely. And, you know, I get sad now because I feel like we're falling backwards from where we used to be. And if my mother was alive, you know, I grew up in Richmond, Virginia, where they took down the statues recently, the Confederate statues on Monument Avenue, that I passed every day of my life. And I kept thinking, what would mommy think about this? And now, as we continue to roll back some of the progress that we made, it makes me really sad. I think she really believed that everything would move forward from one generation to the next. But we're sliding down the mountain a little bit. And we have to climb right back up it. That's what we have to do.
I know. And just watching your career, like watching how you are as a person, it clearly shows what a great woman your mom was. And on this series, there's so many strong female characters, and Shirley Maisel is definitely a force. And as a fan, there's so much to love about Shirley, but as the actor who has gotten to breathe life into this character, what do you love the most about her?
I love that she loves. She's such a lover. She is, you know, I call Shirley the mentally delighted. You know, she came from a hard place, and she is so happy to be part of the American dream. And, you know, in season 3, you know, we became upwardly mobile. We got to move to Queens. That was very exciting. Everything for Shirley is about love and family and making sure that people around her are happy.
You dropped.
I'm so sorry, you guys.
It's okay.
I collapsed. Here, I'm back.
It's okay. There
I'm
you
back.
are. There you are.
Forgive each other for technology breakdowns.
Listen, I'm no better than you are, trust me. I am the worst at this whole Zoom situation. No one can trust me with any of this stuff. But let me tell you this, that I know that they say all good things must come to an end, and we know about the season 5 being the finale. I'm here to tell you that I do not approve. I will protest outside someone's office if I have to, but...
Me too.
You will? Let's go do it together.
Yes, we can do it together. Absolutely.
Yeah. But you know, the good news, actually the bright light in all of this is that I know that I'll get to see more of you. We will, because you have another show with Mr. Henry Winkler.
Oh, yes, I do. Oh, my God. The beloved Henry Winkler. May I say, he has been famous for so long, since the 70s, and I have never heard a bad peep about him. He is so beloved, and deservedly so. This is an Israeli series that's based on the creator young woman's story, who grew up in Brooklyn as part of a very Orthodox community. And she went to Israel for a visit. She'd already been promised to a man through an arranged marriage, but she fell in love with a soldier, and she didn't want to come back. Henry plays her father, I play her stepmother, and we go to Israel to try and lure her back to her community.
Wow.
So we did 3 episodes, and then I came back for Maisel.
Oh,
so
wow.
what a lucky girl I am.
You so lucky, so talented, so inspiring. Like I've run out of words, but I will find more when you come back to talk about Chanchi with us. Promise?
Promise, absolutely. I want to spend more time with you. That's for sure.
Don't even get me started. I do too. But I know you're a busy woman and you have stuff to do.
Yes.
But I'm going to plan on, maybe we'll go to Coney Island. I'll have them shut it down for you.
Yes, that would be great.
Yes,
okay.
All right. Miss Erin, such a pleasure to see you again. Always nice to see you. Season 4 of The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel is currently streaming on Prime Video, so go check it out. You're going to love it. You're going to love her. We love you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Craig, Vanessa.